Hello everyone, welcome back to the K Diaries where K-pop meets beauty. And today, I'm so glad you're here because we're going to be discussing one of the most haunting and beautiful stories between the HYYH or BTS universe. The story of Jin, the time traveler. Is it a blessing? Is it a curse? As always, while we discuss the lore behind the music, I'm going to be recreating a music video inspired by today's theme. So whether you are a beauty enthusiast or a die-hard army, stay tuned, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's get right in. Jin is the heart of the story in the HYYA universe, or the Bangtan universe as we will refer in the future. And he finds himself trapped in a never-ending loop trying to save his friends from terrible fates. But it turns out that every time he rewinds times or goes back into the loop, he loses more of himself, his memories, his identity, and his own reality starts to fade. This whole story starts on April 11th, which is the day that everything changes, for good or worse. Gifted or cursed, with the power to turn back time, Jin tries over and over to rewrite fate, everyone's fate. Every attempt he does creates new ripples and new tragedies, and no matter what he does, he doesn't seem to be able to break the cycle. Each reset of the timeline is driven by love and loyalty to his friends, but the universe doesn't seem to agree and demands balance. Like save one and another one must be lost. In the map of the soul is hinted that the key to all of this is self-understanding, but we have Jin stuck on this loop, isolating himself more and more. Then we have the Omelas, which is a key metaphor on the Spring Day music video. This is honestly one of my favorite parts of the whole HYYH universe. This is inspired by a story written by Ursula K. Le Guin called The Ones Who Walk Away from Omelas, where the main concept explores a utopian world built on the suffering of a single child. In the HYYH era, this child is supposedly Jin. And in the Spring Day music video, the isolation of this child is reflected into Jin's whole arc. The Omelas sign on the music video, it's kind of like a hint to saying that the member's happiness is built on his suffering, while the others are basically living in blissful ignorance. The trains that appear in the music video of Spring Day as well are very symbolic, representing time, distance, and big emotional journeys. And the symbolism doesn't stop there. Through the symbols, we encounter several mirrors, which represents Jin, fractured reality, and the duality of himself. Some key mirror moments happen during Spring Day. I'm going to insert an image here. We have fake love here, and we also have blood, sweat, and tears. And at the end, we have epiphany. It's going to be right here. Every mirror is designed to show the duality of self, the person the world sees, and the person that's trapped inside. At its core, Jin's story is a reflection of a very hard question. Is it right for one person to bear the burden for everyone else at its own happiness cost? Ultimately, Jin's journey towards self-love, as shown in Epiphany, suggests the true way forward. Not rewriting the past, accepting reality and the value of his own worth. And that's Jin's story, a heartbreaking cycle of loss and sacrifice for the people he loved. Honestly, just this episode was like 17 pages of research. I could go home forever. So let me know if you want a part 2 just on Jin. I also skipped a little bit of the makeup part because this took forever to glue on. So tell me in the comments what part of this story touched you the most, which one do you connect with the most? And don't forget to follow me because next week we're gonna be unpacking Taeyeon's story. And just tell me what do you think about the makeup look. I also have my nails to match. Until then, stay curious and keep it K-pop. See you next week. Bye!